Hello, hi, good morning. This is Julian, and I'm going to be your host for the Fire Chat this time. And I have a special guest, Mr. Rajneesh Khattar, the Senior Group Director who heads the renewable energy portfolio as well as the construction portfolio. And he's currently attending an event in Stuttgart, Germany. And I'm going to go and meet him and find out what is his experience about traveling here, as well as going to get to know more about Rajneesh Khattar. Let's go inside the hotel and find him around. Rajneesh Khattar. Good morning.
Very good morning, Chief.
Yes.
How are you?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine and good to see you in Germany.
Absolutely.
So, how's life?
Life is wonderful. It's going good as always.
Yeah, you've been known fondly as Energy Man of India, and I'm sure you have full energy in Germany.
Absolutely. I'm all full of energy, but I'm thankful to industry to give me this time.
Yes, and we are hosting the Fire Chat, which is initiated by the Shadowboard team.
Fantastic.
And good to see that it's happening on an international ground today.
Absolutely. I think it's the right time to talk. Yeah, because this is the aura is good, the ambience is good, and we are at a nice place called Stuttgart.
Yes, I'm also enjoying your company here, and I always admire your sales skills. And what is the major skill set do you think somebody who has to work in an exhibition profile? What is your recommendation? What they need to learn fast to sell fast?
Well, you rightly said, rather than selling fast, they must learn fast. Because when you talk about not only exhibition industry, but more so about exhibition industry, it's any industry you need to have in-depth, thorough knowledge of the sector. More you know about your sector, more you get confident while talking to the top guys, and CXOs, because this is where the decision power lies. So we are interacting with them, and you can't go half-baked, you can't go half-prepared when you meet up for chief executive officers of companies.
Perfect. And now let's get out of this hotel and let's also witness what Germany has to offer. On the way to the metro station, let's catch up in the train.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's do that. Thank you very much.
Let's get into the train. Let's pick up the ticket. There we go. And how much do you like traveling?
Oh, wonderful. I like traveling quite a lot. But the traveling is not only traveling alone. It's all about meeting new people, understanding the culture, understanding the way industry works from country to country.
And how much it helps to develop our business and projects?
Oh, quite a lot. Because whenever you meet new guys, you understand their psychology, you understand the passion with which they work, and then it actually motivates you and encourages you to be better and more.
Perfect. And I think we are at our Informa own show in Germany. And what's your experience about this battery show which is happening in Stuttgart?
Well, I think my experience with the battery show has been extremely overwhelming. I'm really impressed. I think the guys have ticked all the boxes. So I'm pretty much impressed with not only the number of turnout of the visitors, but also the quality of the visitors. So that, I think, has taught us that it's not the numbers which will count every day. It's the quality which will form the fundamental roots. It will give the fundamental pillar of your show. You need to have a quality first and then look at the quantity.
Large question which everybody wants to know. How do you manage work-life balance?
I think this is one art everyone has to have. One has to develop the art, and work-life balance question will always be thrown at you every day. Because you have a family to take care of, you have your business obligations. But then you need to maintain the balance. Is like when you work really hard, and when you are partying, you must party harder. And when you are with your family, you need to show your 100% the family also, so that they also feel. Because unless we have a support of our family members, trust me, we cannot work, because the kind of amount of travel we have to do. They are also sacrificing their personal time for us, and I think I owe a lot to my parents, to my wife, to my daughter. They have been so encouraging, and every time I have to step out for a long tour, they say, you don't worry, we'll manage, but you do your job well. So I think it's quite an emotional kind of an update from family side also. Without their support, honestly, we are nothing. We just can't do it.
Very well said. I think you spend a lot of time outside the house. You need the support from home to perform better outside.
Absolutely. That's why, once I'm back from Stuttgart, the very next day I'm taking my family out for
Wow.
10-day vacation. to London.
Congratulations and have a nice vacation.
Thank you so much.
And most important is, can I ask you a personal question?
Oh, yes, well,
Can you
go
tell
ahead.
us?
I hope it's not too personal, yeah. But
No, we just want to know about your family, what your wife does, what your kids does, so that is there a motivation for the young people?
Absolutely. I mean, my wife, she's a lecturer of economics, right? And so
So does
Yeah,
she do all your P&L?
she no, she doesn't drive by, but she drives my house company, and yeah. But whenever I keep talking, because see, our business is also so much hinges around economics, right? We need to understand the economy not only of our own country, but economy of the business and economy of the world also. Because what's happening in any part of the world, because it's become such a small world these days. So economies happening and any kind of ups and downs, it has a direct impact on our businesses. So whenever I talk to her, I know there's one good shoulder I can lean on. I keep learning a lot from her, and we keep discussing it every now and then. Whenever the time permits. And we are, as a parent, we are extremely proudly blessed with one daughter, and she's a doctor.
Wow.
I'm so proud of her achievements, and she's pursuing her post-graduation MA.
Wow. And best wishes to your daughter from Informa Markets in India.
Thank you so very much.
Yes.
You've been very kind. Thank you.
Okay, let's get into the exhibition floor and let's see your sales skills on the
my
floor also.
Yes.
See you inside the battery show, Rajneesh.
Looking forward. Let's move in.
So what's your plan of action today?
I think we have met a lot of players from the industry, and now the time is to catch up with the rest. So we are on day 3.
Okay. So how was your day 1 and day 2?
Day 1, day 2 were extremely busy, very, very busy. And as I said, once again, quality shows, so we also ended up with a lot of quality meetings. And I can see a lot of excitement and enthusiasm amongst the players to come to India. So I think we are giving them a right platform at the right time.
And what's your gut feeling about the battery show in India being a first show? What is your plan of action in terms of surprising the industry with a great performance?
Well, I think the show size is pretty decent if you look at it from a launch initial perspective.
Mm-hmm.
The launch show, but we have done pretty well. We are almost sold out. Now the rest of the part, we need to work on our conference, we need to work on our visitors, because we want to create something like this where we have not only the quality exhibitors, but also the quality visitors. So I think the team in marketing in my office in India has a lot to do from here on. I think the one thing which can differentiate and keep us ahead of the curve now from here until the delivery of the show is right and a good profile. So I think if we are able to do that, we're going to be able to put up a nice conference. I think we are done for the good. And then, of course, the planning for the next year. The next year has to be much bigger. So I'm very, very confident that the pace at which we have reached the finishing line as of now, I think we are only looking northwards, nothing else.
Fine, let's get into the exhibition floor. Let us also see the show and the products, and let's get to see the exhibition a little more. If you could see Rajneesh Khattar trying to understand the products so that he can help the customer to grow. This is how you learn when you come for exhibitions. Meet customer, not just only to sell. So he's putting all his efforts to know about the customer products. As you can see that we are before Saint-Gobain stall. Rajneesh, Saint-Gobain being a very large corporate globally, do we have them at the battery show?
Yeah, Saint-Gobain, we have already signed up for India. And not only Saint-Gobain, in this hall, we have a lot of clients who have already signed up for us. We've got Dr. Hennepin, right over here you've got this lead from China. They're all on the floor. We are getting more and more because these lead brands will actually drive the EV sector in India. So Saint-Gobain is definitely one of them.
So the travel helps you to get connected to the decision maker.
I mean, if we were not here, we wouldn't have signed up. Yeah? Similarly, and then it also gives them a confidence that someone like us is out there to promote the battery show so that they get the mileage in their own countries.
Excellent.
Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
And it was a great experience, and you showed
the Battery Show Europe. And all the best to you, and thanks for your time and well spent time.
Thank you so much. And it was a pleasure for me as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you, Informa Markets in India. I'm sure this episode is going to be a great experience for you. And big thanks to Mr. Khattar for sharing his experience and showing us Battery Show Europe. See you soon with the next episode. Thank you.
Look forward. Thank you very much.